Good morning. Today is race day. Again. You did not misread the title. I am indeed racing another 5k today because I'm stubborn like that and I wanted to give it another go and see if I can get a little closer to that 20-minute 0-0 mark. So that's what we're doing today. You didn't see it coming, trust me, neither did I. Up until a few days ago, I didn't know I was going to race today. I thought I would go to parkrun today. So yeah, it was quite a last minute decision. I did not talk about it in my last video because, well, at the time, I didn't know that I was going to race today. So today's 5k is another race with RunThrough and it's in Hyde Park in London. I think after this one, I will have done at least one race in every big park of London with RunThrough. Let me elaborate a little bit on why I'm racing today. It stems from a couple of things. First of all, after my last 5k race with RunThrough a couple of weeks ago, because I finished first female, they gave me a free entry for any of their future races, and I decided to use it today. Therefore, today technically the entry is free, doesn't cost anything for me. And another reason is the rest of the year is very much dedicated to the half marathon distance. My key races from now on are half marathons, and I do not want to be racing 5Ks when I'm deep into a half marathon training block with the long runs getting longer and the hard sessions and just having to kind of like interrupt the training to fit in a 5K race. I didn't really want to do that. I have actually started this week a new training block. You'll see all about it in the next video. It's all about my training and the half marathon race I'm doing and all of that. So basically, what's this week one and it's not too intense? I thought the last opportunity I have to race a 5k this year might be this weekend. And you've got to take opportunities when you get them, which is why I decided to do this 5k race today.
So, how are you feeling?
Feeling okay, a bit nervous. I really want to do well today. I feel like it's an easier course than the Olympic bar because there's no sharp turns, it's like 2 wide loops. And it's technically 22 degrees, but it doesn't feel like it because it's not very sunny. So overall, better conditions than 2 weeks ago. So today it's 2 wide loops, and the way they are, unfortunately, there won't be much footage because Ben will see me at the start, and then at the end of the first loop, and then at the finish, and that's it. So apologies in advance for the lack of race footage.
RunThrough.
On his heels, it's Andy! Got some brilliant runners, and our first lady to cross the line this morning, Chloe Ahmed. Welcome to you, Chloe.
Well, that was hard today. Don't think it's going to be a PB, so I tried and I failed, but that's okay. That's another 5k attempt.
Right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed with my race. I finished first female, to my surprise, with a chip time of 20 minutes 27 seconds. So obviously my goal was to beat my time 2 weeks ago of 20 minutes 19. I tried and I failed, unfortunately. I mean, it was a good run, it wasn't bad, and I'm glad I finished first female, and 11th overall isn't that bad. But I would have much preferred finishing 10th female, but get a better time and a new 5k PB and get closer to that 20-minute flat than finish first female, really, because I don't really care about my ranking that much. But anyway, it is what it is. If we look on Strava, it's quite interesting because I'll put the splits on the screen. My first K and the second K, I was on track to get a new PB. That was quite a good pace. And then it dropped by quite a bit on the third K. So after 2.5k, this was where it was basically the start of the second lap. This is where there was some elevation. Nothing too crazy, but you know, makes you lose a bit of time. Another thing that happened actually is that I started with 2 ladies around me and we spent the first 2 and a bit K kind of like chasing each other. One would go in the front, the other two would try to chase. And basically I had people to chase, and that was great because, yeah, it was just helping me push the pace. I think these ladies were doing the 10K and I was doing the 5K, and I think they dropped the pace, the both of them, because all of a sudden I was on my own. And the people that were in front of me, they were far too ahead. I couldn't sprint and try to catch a group because, yeah, that wouldn't have ended well for me. So basically my second lap I was alone with nobody to chase, and maybe that played a part a little bit. There was also quite a bit of wind. I mean, nothing too crazy, but the headwind never helps. And it was definitely more windy than 2 weeks ago. So maybe played a little part as well. I'm not too sure. It's really strange because my legs felt good all week. I didn't really taper for this race, but I didn't train too hard either. So yes, not too sure, but I tried and I failed. I didn't get a new 5K PB, but hey, it is what it is. I am a little disappointed, but it's okay. I'll try again. Probably next year though, early next year I think will be the next 5K attempt, because now the rest of the year is full focus on the half marathon distance, with my key races being half marathons. And as I said, the next video is all about my half marathon training, week 1, and the race that I'm doing next. So yes, so that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it wasn't really, you know, an impressive result. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!